absolutely love a good biryani, but you know what? The method, the technique that's involved sort of puts me off, and I'm sure you feel the same way too. So today, I'm gonna show you my version, a very shortened version of how to make a biryani that's so full of flavor, got beautifully soft meat, and is sure to please the whole family during Ramadan. Today I'm using lamb shoulder on the bone with thanks to Abu Ahmad Butchery. It's one of those cuts of meat that has good content of fat and meat, but the fat, once it's cooked well, it will help that meat to gain some flavor and also be nice and soft. Perfect for the biryani. I'm going to put it into the pressure cooker today. With that, I'm gonna add all the spices and the water to cook that to get it nice and soft. Then we're going to finish the shoulder in the oven to sort of crisp the outside. Now traditionally a biryani is layers of rice, meat, some veg, more rice, more meat. But today we're just going to do a nice simple version, perfect for the family, perfect for your iftar, and one that's sure to keep you not too long in the kitchen. So I'm starting by adding some extra virgin olive oil to my pressure cooker. The pressure cooker's been put on a browning function because I want to cook off my spices first. Now I'm going to add my whole spices. Today I'm using cinnamon quill, some cardamom pods, and some whole clove, and just put them straight in. Now, as I said, this is not the traditional way of making a biryani. However, it's my simplified way because, you know, it is a long process. And look, if you want to make it the traditional way, please, by all means. But I'm showing you how to make it in the pressure cooker quite quickly. If you don't have a pressure cooker, you can always use a standard saucepan. The cooking time is just longer than what you would do in a pressure cooker. Just keep mixing that there. Once that's done, I'm going to add my fresh ground ginger and garlic, coriander as well. And I've got some fresh mint. Straight in. It's time now to add my sliced onion. I might add a little bit more olive oil just to help it along. I'm going to add my diced tomatoes now straight in and cook those off before adding my lamb. Time to add my yogurt and a little bit of lemon juice. And it's time now to add our lamb shoulder. I'm going to use this piece. It's nice and square and I think it'll fit snug into my pressure cooker. I'm going to season with a little bit of salt first. Now I'm going to cover the lamb with water and let that pressure cook. So we've got our lamb in this beautiful stock, well, soon to be stock. We've got the onions, the tomatoes, the beautiful spices, everything's so aromatic. It smells delicious already. I'm going to pressure cook this for 20 minutes before putting it in the oven to finish off. And while it's in the oven, we're going to cook our rice and get this dish together. Our pressure cooker is done. It's time to take our lamb shoulder out and transfer it straight into our baking tray. Now we want to continue the cooking process in the oven. I want to get this nice and caramelized and golden brown. So we've got the lamb in the oven and now it's time to move on to the rice. Now, let me just say, this is not traditional. I understand completely. But you know what? I just want to showcase what you have on hand. You can absolutely use in any or most recipes anyway. Today I'm adding to my rice, apart from the stock, which by the way, we have about 5 cups of stock there because I added the 4 cups of water and about a cup has come from the lamb itself, plus all the deliciousness in there. I'm going to add the rice, a little bit of green beans and some grated carrots as well throughout. What I want to do, I've got about 2.5 cups of rice here. I'm using basmati rice. And I'm going to set my pressure cooker to 9 minutes. Into the stock. Give it a little bit of a mix. My rice and my lamb are both done. I'm gonna plate this up and get right into it. Look at that portion. It is massive. I've made enough to feed a full family. I don't know, Mikhail, what do you reckon? 6 people? Bit more?
I think at least 8.
At least 8. Okay. It's time to get our lamb, place it on top, and oh my God, I can't wait to dig in. Straight onto our rice. Yum. Let's dress this up, and then, I don't know, Mikhail, what do you reckon? Do you want to try it or not?
I would love to try it.
Well, not before I do. And I quite like, I mean, everyone knows now, love my herbs. So I want to put a few bits of micro herbs because I think freshness to a dish like this, which is nice and rich, just, you know, cuts through so amazingly. Crispy, you know what? Who wants cutlery, mate? With the hand. I don't like to toot my own horn, but you know what? This, hang on, gotta get some rice. This and that. Job here is done. You gotta try this at home. It is so delicious, jam-packed full of flavor. How long, Mikhail?
Definitely
Under an hour, collectively. Guys, for something that takes 2 hours or more to make, really, you gotta give this one a go. Yum.